there might be a misconception in the industry itself when they hear the word Thor.
When you're talking about, different chassis and stuff like that, how does that really impact a buyer's decision?
I think it's one of those things where oftentimes you want to look at, you want to have a plan. They can put all kinds of off-the-grid type stuff on it and go exploring. It's not one of those things that's a behemoth of a vehicle. It's just right around that 30-foot platform. So drivability on it is good. We love you, and we appreciate you.
Hi everyone, this is Adriana with Mesa RecVan. I'll be hosting today's episode of Finding the Perfect RV Match. Today I'm joined by Dave Northcutt from Thor Motor Coach to tell us what makes Thor different, what shoppers should be looking for, and what different RVs fit different lifestyles. Dave, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, we're happy to have you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do at Thor, and how long you've been with the company?
Absolutely. So my name is Dave Northcutt. I've been in this lovely RV industry for 22 years now. I joined Thor Motor Coach in early 2015. And I manage all the Class C brands that we build in the Western United States and Western Canada.
That's awesome. So how many RV models do you have right now in your class?
We have eight total. We build on all kinds of different chassis. So we'll build on the Ford chassis, the Chevy chassis. We'll build Mercedes, all-wheel drive Transits, kind of the whole gamut of anything that we can build a house on.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So for someone that's just starting their RV search, what makes Thor Motor Coach the brand to consider, and what do you think sets it apart in today's market?
Yeah, that's a great question. So Thor Motor Coach, I think it's one of those things where there might be a misconception in the industry itself when they hear the word Thor. Because Thor Industries owns a lot of companies. So Thor Motor Coach is just a division of that. We are the largest, this is a good way of thinking about it. We're the largest manufacturer of motorhomes. So that'd be anything with a motor in it. So we don't do travel trailers or fifth wheels or any of that. So that's basically who we are. The way that we build them and the support that we have, we believe is unparalleled. Our laser focus on the consumer is what drives us and our success.
Yeah, that's a great response. Wow. So when somebody steps inside a Thor motorhome for the first time, what do you want their first reaction to be?
Well, I want one person to look at the other person and say, well, this is amazing. How about we buy two, one for me and one for you, right?
Yeah.
But what we like, we do very contemporary living, like it would be kind of more modern in your home. We have this amazing lady at our company. She's very much on the leading edge of trends of what is happening in your own personal space at home. And we want that to transfer over to the RV lifestyle. So when somebody comes into it, we want it to be where they look around and they go, wow, this is nice laid out, good utilization of space. It's nice and modern. Yeah. One of the main focuses we like to do is a lot of natural light. So we do nice big windows, and we put a lot of thought into that of just it being a very nice, comfortable place to be when you're out on the road.
Making it your home, and that's great.
Absolutely.
So how do you collect feedback? You go to shows, you guys have websites and links that people click on, you guys have chats. Where do you really dial in on how to get customer feedback?
Yeah, it's on a few different levels. We're constantly talking to our customers. So when somebody buys something from us, we call them and we start the dialogue, and we let them know that, hey, we're going to be here for you on this journey, because we want you to have fun and enjoy yourself out there. So we get a lot of that feedback from our retail consumers through just direct dialogue. We do a lot of social media content. We have our own YouTube channel at thormotorcoach.com. We have a lot of sales professionals at dealerships across the nation that are always giving us feedback that they're getting from the retail consumer, and they're the pros. work a lot of trade shows because we want to be there in front of the customer to let them know that we're not just talking about it, we're there to support them. So a lot of great ideas come from that. One, if I may, we have this Delano 24RW, and couples kept coming up to me and saying, look, because it's on a Mercedes platform, and Mercedes, when you build a home on that chassis, it's a little more narrow. But what they wanted, they said they wanted theater seats, kick their feet up, be able to watch TV, and the eating experience wouldn't be right on top of them. So they wanted that separated. So we accomplished that, and we put the bed out the back. And it was one of those things, and it's a very successful floor plan that's out there, and we're the only ones building it to this day. But that was a great success story driven by our retail consumers. Yeah,
that's awesome. They have space for everything in there. So Thor offers one of the broadest motorhome lineups in the industry. How does the company approach, designing for different travelers? I mean, you talked about the Delano. What about for Class A's? How does that work? Class C's?
Yeah, we really focus on every consumer. So whether you're going to get a big Class A where you want that huge windshield to where you can see the country as you're going down the road, or you're in a standard Class C, it would be more comfortable to typical driving that you would do on the streets, or even a little B van where you can go everywhere. What we try to do is we try to meet all of the features and price points to fit whatever budget it may be, and really basically where they want to go and for how long.
Yeah. Okay. So RV shopping can feel a little overwhelming. I mean, there's tons of different classes. So how would you simply explain the difference between a Class A, a Class B, a Class C, and even a Super C?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Super Cs are a lot of fun because I call those Class Cs on steroids. They're just big behemoth of vehicle on a diesel platform. So a lot of that times that person that's going to be buying that product might have a lot of heavy toys. So they need good tow capacity. They like to be on the diesel, so they have lots of power in the unit. So that's kind of your Super C, Class C customer. In a Class A environment, that would be something to be a little taller. Mentioned the big windshield. You have good flexibility in having multiple slide outs, and just a really nice big bus feel, if you will. Class C's traditionally be more suited towards the families. You find that lots of sleeping spots, very comfortable. You oftentimes have exterior kitchens and different things. So that B van customer, that's the one where they want to have a nice combination oftentimes to where they can do little staycations, just going into spots, visiting family, doing a lot of that. But also, what can we get? Because we built it on a Ram ProMaster, we built it on a Ford Transit, we built it on a Mercedes chassis. So this customer they can put all kinds of off the grid type stuff on it and go exploring, do lithium.
Like those rugged terrains.
Absolutely, do lithium packages, built it all up. Just a good expandability and not having a behemoth of a vehicle.
You've mentioned diesel. What's the difference between gas and diesel? Obviously, it takes different fuel, but when you're talking about, different chassis and stuff like that, how does that really impact a buyer's decision?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where oftentimes you want to look at, you want to have a plan. And if you're going to be using an RV for some time throughout the year, diesel might be a good platform for you to do so, because the warranties are vast. They're typically up to 100,000 miles on your powertrain, so those are really good. So if you're going to be in maybe doing some heavy towing, kind of like we were talking about, the diesel platform, a lot of that is good. So on a gas, fuel economy is, as you mentioned, are less, but still decent. So it's
So here at the RV Experience, we're showcasing the Thor Chateau 29K. It's a great floor plan, but who do you think it's perfect for?
Well, I think people that have focus of wanting to go see the world, that's a great one. because you have that huge storage. Well, we'll start on the inside. You have that huge storage in the back, right?
Yep.
Those nice big cabinets that open up. A big king bed, which is probably what you have in your own home, right? So you have the nice big king bed. You're going to be spending all of that time going across the country. Having those two things are very important. The restroom is large. It's very well laid out. Right next to the restroom is a huge cabinet from floor to ceiling. And what we've done is we've plumbed that cabinet for washer dryer. So to find that in a Class C gas product, right, is fantastic. So they could put a stackable washer dryer up in there or use it for more storage. Then as you come closer in, a nice sized kitchen, opposing seating with the sofa bed and the dinette. It really checks a lot of the boxes of that couple that'd be going across the country. And if there's a couple children, there's the 800-pound overhead bunk is a great sleeping area. And then you have the jackknife sofa and the dinette that both make into beds as well.
Yeah.
So
storage space, comfort. I mean,
absolutely.
have it all there.
Some of the drivability things to it. Some nice. You've got the power of that V8 Godzilla platform. You could tow a car behind it up to about 7,500 pounds. You have hydraulic leveling. You have, if I can feature dump on you a little bit, that's
of course,
great,
yeah.
right? This can be important for those people that are out there for long periods of time. We put a tankless hot water heater in all of our units, even starting at 19 feet. And a lot of RVers out there kind of gave up on showering inside their unit. Because the traditional water heaters is like turning both valves, if you've ever done that, and trying to get it to where you need to get it. It's just taxing and it's not worth it at the end of the day. But we put those kinds of systems in. We put a generator in there that's really unparalleled. It's a 4,000 watt, what we call a dual fuel. So it runs on LP or on the gas tank. So especially you're going long distances and you need to utilize one or the other, you have that. So those are some good features.
Nice. Okay, and what about safety features? For somebody that's driving maybe a Class B and they're a little intimidated of trying a Class C, what does that safety feature give you in there?
Yeah, for sure. So the way that we build our platform is really unparalleled. And we do these laser level flat beams of steel that go all the way back. It's kind of one of those hidden value things that when we talked about a customer doing their homework, talk to the La Mesa salespeople about how is this keeping me more safe going down the road. So if there happened to be a collision, having a strong foundation is really going to assist, in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Nice thing we do is we put cameras in the mirrors. So when you right blinker up, you can see the whole right side of the coach. Left blinker, you can see the whole left side of the coach.
So there's no blind spots. You see
there's
everything.
no blind spots, right? So very safe on that platform.
Nice. Okay. So again, talking about the Thor 29K, it offers a big compact footprint. How does that maximize comfort and functionality?
Yeah. It's not one of those things that's a behemoth of a vehicle. It's just right around that 30-foot platform. So drivability on it is good, and you're not really tall. So you basically all you're doing when you're driving it, you're just going out a little further on your turns and making those turns. Yeah.
Okay. So are there any other standout features that maybe people don't realize when they walk into it, aside from all the, modern looks and the layouts and, the comfort of it?
Yeah, we do a lot of things that are standard on our products that we're very proud of. And it's very much, we try to get to the real life of the RVer. And this is where it all comes in from them, right?
Yeah.
When you walk into our unit, it's a low platform. So when I told you about those beams and the way that we build that, we want a nice strong exterior grab handle and a nice strong interior grab handle. and not a challenge to go walk inside and outside of the coach, because
Yeah.
quite honestly, we're not getting any younger, and it's one of those things that's important for that customer, right?
Yeah.
So, nice in and out entry level points. I like that what we're doing with technology when it comes to cooking is a really good one. We do a lot of air fryer in our convection microwaves, so air frying is a big deal right now.
Yes.
We're doing dehydrators in it as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for sure. I think the auto gen start is a great feature because customer, let's say they were going to go out on a hike, and they had left maybe the dog behind or whatever, or they wanted the RV to be at a certain temperature when they got back. So you can set for like 70 degrees, or you can set it at 7 o'clock. You want the generator to kick on, or the battery voltage, you want that to kick on. So very user friendly, very easy to operate.
Yeah.
Some things we've done to our model year 27, we put a new LCD panel on the wall, which you'll see that in the 29K. We're loving that. Very easy to operate for the customer. We went to Slam Latch, just a better mousetrap for opening up all your exterior cargo doors.
Okay.
So we could talk all day about it.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
So last question for you. What are
Sure.
some of the questions that RV shoppers should be asking manufacturer reps or, our La Mesa sales reps when they're shopping?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, one of the biggest things that I see as of the value, Thor Motor Coach, we know how to take care of our customers, but I tell the consumer not to assume that. Make sure when they're talking about a product that they like, really dig into it a little bit about what is it going to be when I need somebody. Because
Yeah.
as consumers, right, we always think about that as like, if I buy this, what
happens after?
yeah, who's going to be there for me? And
Yeah.
sometimes customers will get into it and they'll be like, oh, I've got this, I'm super excited about it, I'm going to buy it. And they don't do that work on the front end, and they don't know maybe the company they might buy from doesn't have a 12.6 or doesn't have 24-hour tech support. One of the things that's very important that I find to consumers that we do as well, it's called Owner's Resource. It's on our website. And basically, the customer has access to everything on their coach. So all of the layout drawings, all the plumbing layouts, electrical prints,
Yeah.
all the owner's manuals, all at their fingertips. We find that a lot of people out there want to make change. So, for instance, we have Betty over here, and she has her dog business, and she's going to take out the dinette and put the kennels in place where that's at. So she has access to all of that information, and it's important to be able to communicate with the manufacturer and with the dealer. So that's what I would encourage a consumer to do.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, they customize it to their own liking and their lifestyle. And
For sure.
That's awesome. Well, Dave, thank you so much for joining us today
My
and telling
pleasure.
us all about the Thor Chateau and, your history with the company. Is there
Sure.
anything else you want to say to buyers out there that are looking?
Oh, yeah, I do. We love you. We are great people at Thor Motor Coach. It's a culture. Our industry is small comparatively to the automotive, so it's very tight knit, and we appreciate you. And if you ever want to come out to Indiana, we'd love to have you. We have several manufacturing plants for all of our brands, and we'd love you to come out and tour our facilities, and we're there to assist you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode on finding the perfect RV match. If you want to learn more about RV tips and tricks, event coverage, and much more, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll see you on the next episode of Finding the Perfect RV Match. Thank you.